Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Agrarian Skies. Let's see, since the last episode I finished off the crucible smelting of lava, put the lava source block here, diverted this little water channel that was coming down over, so I now have a cobblestone generator. As you can see, really only got one of the three. Whatever. From that, I got a ton of gravel. A ton of gravel. So much so that I ended up with all of this in here for ores, the broken, crushed, and pulverized versions. Oh, looks like I can actually make another dust block with this. Yep. And this is what I've ended up with for dust blocks. Just for the various ingot materials. I've also gotten 6 diamonds, 2 emeralds, 28 lapis, 42 apatite, 25 quicksilver drops, and 6 quicksilver, which is made from the quicksilver drops. Let's go ahead and make that now. Alright, so I got 8. I almost have 9 quicksilver. Amber, can I actually make this into blocks? Yes, I can. Can I convert it back then? Yes, I can. Let's go ahead and do that. Anything else in here of major importance? Actually, can I make blocks of apatite? I cannot. Though I could potentially carpenter it into a crate. I'm not worried about it. Well, this is what I've gotten so far. The mob farm has been working wonders for me. Let me actually go disable the lights so I can head over and to the tree farm area so the mobs can spawn, and then I can demonstrate what a fully functioning or fully working farm of this is. Even though it's manual, it is a great farm, so if even if I was to throw on a couple grinders later on, it would be a great little farm. I've also been getting sugarcane here and there. I need it to repair this spiked sword. As for the tools, they may look differently, although they're named the same. This shovel was actually, I made that last episode, but I believe I forgot to mention it. It was originally made of all wood. I replaced the head of each of these tools. So this was originally a wooden pickaxe head. I changed it over to flint. This was also a wooden axe head. I also changed it over to flint. And this was also a wooden shovel head. I also changed that over to flint. With this, I now can go through wood and stuff pretty quickly. And it's so much better than the wood version. I don't know why I didn't do the flint sooner. Look at that, I'm just tearing through the leaves. You have no idea how helpful that is with the larger trees. The only downside to this is I don't get a chance to get the silkworms. However, I haven't had a need for string in quite some time, so I'm not too worried about it. Plus I also have quite a few silkworms already stored up, so in the event I do need string for something, besides the book binder, I can definitely still get it just fine. Actually, it makes me wonder, isn't there another type of crook? Like a stone version or something? There's the bone crook, made of bones. Oh, that could actually be helpful. Reed burglar? What? Not to be confused with a snorkel crook. What? I don't understand. The Golden Nixon. I am probably a crook. Okay. Hey, cut purse. I said, hey, crook. Okay. Oh, and there's even a link in it. That is a weird recipe. I don't think I've ever seen a recipe like that before. Yeah. So I can cut through the trees pretty quickly now, thanks to the flint head version of the Axe of Despair. Over here I have expanded the potato farm just a bit. Still working on getting dirt. Dirt still an issue to get. I've also expanded the wheat farm. Excuse me. Nose was itching like there was no tomorrow. Let me go ahead and throw stuff in there. Actually, can I get stacks of 8? Yes, I can. With the 4 iron ingots, I made a survivalist generator, as well as this iron bucket right here. I made that, then completely forgot about the clay buckets again, even though I literally used it to get the lava source block, let alone make a quest with, do a quest with it. With that, I can actually fill and empty these oak barrels, which is very helpful. This episode, I'm going to focus a bit more on getting grout and working on the Tinker's Construct smeltery. For the grout, I do need pretty much every single thing from gravel, sand, and dust. I need the dust to get the clay. The gravel and the sand are just the ingredients for grout. I don't know how much grout I'm going to need, but I do know that my usual Tinker's Construct builds, the smeltery anyway, takes up quite a bit of room. And with that, it takes a lot of grout to get all those seared bricks for it. So, let's see, I got 40 sand. Let's convert 20 of this into dust. Of course it broke. I made a few stone hammers instead of using the wooden ones, only because it's quicker and, well, because it's quicker. I don't feel like wasting a bunch of time with the wooden ones. I'm not sure how much the speed actually is improved, but it does seem to help quite a bit. Alright, so now I got the dust. I put it in the barrel. I get the clay block. If I take the bucket, put it back in there. This was originally, by the way, not a infinite stream. I had made it so. Just so I didn't have to run up there all the time to get a bucket of water. Whoops. Oh, and also because of the farm over there, it has been expanded. I'm hitting a equilibrium, if you will, where I'm producing pretty much the amount of food that I'm consuming from combat and stuff like that. I feel once I get that completely filled up, the entire 9x9, that I will actually start getting more wheat than I can actually do anything with, and will start using it to compost for dirt if I need to. Other than that, I might just leave it over there and wait on that. Alright, grout is here. Takes 1 clay block. There is another method to get this, just a regular piece of clay, 1 sand, and 1 gravel. I prefer this only because it's a bit quicker. And there is no loss in terms of like resources used. It's still the same ratio, it's just increased in bulk. actually got a little over a stack of coal also from doing the sifting, which is pretty nice. Let's see, is that mom farm over there ready? And let me get some paper on me. Alright, let me take this block and put it here. So now I can open this up and just kind of attack into it. Ow. Also been fighting Enderman this way because of the ceiling. They're not able to get under here. Ow. Damn it. Alright. Ignore the Enderman. I'm not here. Nope, go. I swear, they purposely try to get in your view. Did I lose that sword? I really hope I didn't. No, that's a sword right there. Thank God. Me losing that sword is not a good thing. Alrighty. Let's try this again. Oh, as you can see, actually, on the right-hand side, it says death count 3. I actually died in there once before due to a creeper while I was fighting a Enderman. Also, in the previous episode, you might have noticed on the right-hand side, it no longer said death count, it said lives. Objectives. Set display. Sidebar. Lives. I was going to create a alternating scoreboard view of how many lives I have. Kind of decided against it, but I also forgot that it was up there in the last episode, so that's why that was there. Actually, how's that route going? I need to sort my inventory. Shouldn't be too hard. I don't think I lost anything, actually. Besides a little bit of pride dying on camera. What's this? Clay? Oh, that just did. Wait, what? Still smelting, but I don't see. Oh, there we go. Oh, there is one quest I would like to do, actually, while waiting for that, and that is actually the book binding. Excuse me, burping. Book binder quest. So we can go into learning to skyblock and turn that in. During the blah 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 blah. Alright, so I got a quarter of a heart for that. Oh, and this quest had reset. And since I just killed a bunch of things, I can reclaim that as well. Let's see, what hearts do I have in here? I have quite a few, actually. Let's actually make a few hearts, because I'm low on lives. There we go. Got 4 lives again. I'm happy with that. Let's grab those potatoes. Also, because toast has been doing so well for me, I've just been using potatoes to make more dirt. There's really no reason not to. like I said earlier, that I've hit a point where I'm getting enough food. Let's see, what can I make with this? Actually, what is necessary for that quest? A seared tank, seared smeltery controller, smeltery drain, seared faucet, casting table, and seared bricks. Alright, the drain is like this. Let me throw this stuff in there for right now. This was going to be the chest for the quest-related stuff. Just like prep work before actually doing it. Smeltery controller. Is that? That? Yes, that is that. Then I need to do the bricks. Need the table, faucet, and then the tank. Table, faucet, and the tank I can't remember the exact recipe for off the top of my head. Ring of seared bricks around a piece of glass. Let me take one of you, put you down, take the hammer, whatever. It's all like I don't have plenty of wood. Actually, can I use these as fuel? Yes, I can. Alrighty. And now I've got that. We can take the peach or the slimy sapling. I can also take the full heart. See, the slimy sapling would not be able to be placed yet. I don't think it would be, because I believe it requires slimy dirt, unless I can make slimy dirt. Can I make slimy dirt? Or, I'm sorry, slimy... wait. Slimy? Let me look up dirt. Blue slime dirt, which I can't make. Dirt chest, graveyard soil. Block.slime.soil.dirt.name. I don't know what that means exactly, but okay. Molten dirt drum. Interesting. What is that from? Extra utilities? Okay. I'm gonna go with the reward bag for now. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the reward bag. It might give me something better than a slimy sapling can. Unbreaking 3 book? I don't know, I would say that's useful. Or not unuseful. It's not bad. Okay. Casting call, what is this? Alright, I need to make casts. Moving molten metals, I need the fluid duct and pneumatic servo. Let me find out where I want to put the smelter at the moment. I kind of want to make a basement under here, but kind of feel like I'm going to die if I try. Yeah, there's not much under there. Alright, give me a moment to figure out where exactly I want to put the smeltery, and then we'll build it, and we can start smelting up the dust, and I can actually start getting stuff done, besides farming trees for hours on end. I'll be back in a moment. Alrighty guys, we're back. I decided to do the smeltery thing over here, next to the tree farm and the regular farms. Harvested a bunch of gravel for all this, and that took a couple hours-ish Take 6 gravel per of these bricks, and yeah, it's not exactly cheap because you only get 1 gravel brick per 6 gravel. The only good thing about them is, you know, they defy gravity. Smelting up a bunch more seared bricks at the moment, along with going to smelt up some sand to get some glass. I'm gonna put some windows on the front of this. The seared windows, I believe. Seared window? Or is it seared glass? No, it's seared window. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the seared windows in front. Primarily just so I can see the fluids inside, and it's less boring than just it being solid. The only downside is I need glass for it, but it could be worse. Could be doing the other one, the seared glass, which takes 2 more glass. Much worse ratio, if you ask me. I've only put a torch up there temporarily just to prevent mobs from spawning up there or in the smelter itself. Shouldn't be a problem later, but we'll see. It's taking forever. Let's see, what are the other things I want to make over here? I would like to add 4 more drains, and I'll need 5 more faucets. Including the tables and basins I would want for them as well. The drain is like this, so I need 4 more of those. 5 more of these. And yeah, I'll grab a second table. Then I'll need 4 of these, I believe. Hopefully, otherwise I just wasted a bunch of seared bricks. Let's go put these over here. Whoops. Nothing like putting it inside of it. Oh, right, they do face the direction that you're at. God damn it, really? Fine, I'll do it from down here. If you're wondering about this iron ingot, I had smelted up 1 iron dust using the regular furnace, which only gives me 1 ingot instead of 2. That is going to be used for a ingot cast, so I can actually just pour the molten metal into ingot form, or use those basins to put it into block form, depending on what I have and what I need. I can actually start throwing in some stuff right now. However, I need to figure out how to do the aluminum brass again. I believe it's aluminum and tin, but I need to double check. Aluminum and copper. Okay. What ratio was that in? Uh, 4 to 1? 3 to 1. 3 to 1 ratio. So I need 3 aluminum per 1 copper. This ratio right here is actually going to give me 6 to 2, which is still the 3 to 1 ratio, but it's going to give me more than just the one amount out, which I believe is 2 ingots worth. Oh, it's a lot more than that. It's 4 ingots worth. You know, one thing I hate about the millibucket system is ingots are 144 millibuckets, and it's kind of hard to do math in your head when the number is based off of 144. Alright, those are about smelted. Got 6 ingots there. I have the lava, the sear tank in the back here. I've been using the crucible down there moved it over from that torch to here, just so I can get increased speed. Unfortunately, I can only put 4 cobblestone at a time, but this is where I'm getting my lava right now for the seared tank over here for this. Alright, so how many ingots did that give me? 8. So that ratio was 4. Alright. Let me go ahead and put that back down for the cast. Alrighty. Now I have the ingot cast that I can actually stay there. Is there anything else I want to make a cast of at the moment? I don't believe so, and I don't think there is anything that aluminum brass goes into, which means I can throw in this iron ore dust, actually. After that, I'm going to check the furnaces to get the glass and the rest of the seared bricks. So I can... oh, there was only one left. Okay. So I can finish off the second layer and perhaps the third of the smeltering. Already got the second layer. I can add another 9 blocks. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So I need 3, 6, 7, 8 bricks. Damn. 1 short. Don't fall into the thing. Alrighty. Well, in that case, let me do one other thing before calling this episode good. That is, I am going to make a hopper as soon as I get some more iron. Forgot about the iron cost of the hopper. Let's see, got some iron in there now. Gotta move that to the bottom. And since I have 18 ingots worth, I'm just gonna make 2 blocks of it. Alrighty, there's 1 block. Gonna have the other one start pouring. Going to make a hopper and a chest to auto feed into the system, just so I don't have to manually do a bunch of these for things that are not necessary. The best example I can give for this is the fact that, wait, what? Like the iron, there's certain elements that molten materials that it does not automatically combine with to make an alloy. I can throw in the iron along with whatever it doesn't make an alloy with, and just have it all processed through this one chest, so I don't have to manually put it in. It does help with automation a bit. Speaking of automation, oops, hit the table. Iron, what is this? What is this alloy with, again? Emerald and blood to make pig iron. Alemite, so obsidian and aluminum. And nickel to make invar. Actually, I do need some invar for the harvester, so I might actually do that at some point. Everything else besides those would be fine to put in there, so gold. Make sure this doesn't combine with silver. It does. So that means I cannot put that in there, but I should be able to put lead in there. Let's see, what does this combine with? Nothing. And let's see, tin. Does tin combine with anything that I would be putting in there? I don't think it does. It does combine with copper, but that's already in the aluminum brass. Alright, that means I can throw these stacks in there and not worry about anything combining and get them all smelted. Already have 66 ingots of iron. Awesome. Alrighty guys, I'm going to call it an episode here. Next episode we are probably not going to do anything in the quest book. Maybe. Instead we'll probably start working on some minor automation. Actually, I believe there is something in here I would like to complete. Oh yeah, I also need to make the pickaxe head cast for that. The fluid ducts and item ducts and stuff like that. I want to do that, and did I already claim that reward? Weird. I'm going to start automating some of this stuff, like the farms over there and this here. So I'm going to need the item ducts and flow ducts for automating that. It's actually going to be better to automate this with the flow ducts instead of the faucets. But for the time being, I'm going to use the faucets until I can get enough material for that. Also probably going to upgrade my tools again and make a couple others. We'll see. Off camera, I will be smelting up all this ore and probably getting a bit more though. So until next time, guys, take it easy.